Hello, it's Polish Paul VR, welcome to my channel and let's do freshest PSVR news in the village. I've got some news about Gorn. Now, since the ancient time of I don't know when, everyone keep asking me about this game all the time. Now listen, I've got the news, but this is not a release date, so don't get too excited about it, but nevertheless something towards the release date, a little update, because I know you want to hear any news about the Gorn, because this game everyone just seems to be losing shit over it, and it looks like anyone cannot just wait till it comes patiently, so I have to just update you, because then you are happy and I am happy and we all happy village. So what's happening is the developers of Gorn posted on the Gorn Twitter that they had to submit song to the ESRB ratings and they don't know how it's gonna pass because it's a bit vulgar or something, I don't know. Basically it's been like a half joke, they just been having a laugh, but also them speaking about ESRB rating submitting the game means that we really getting closer now towards the Gorn. Usually it takes about couple of weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, so around a month or so, sometimes faster, I don't know, let's say at least between 2 and 4 weeks since the game gets rated until the release date, so I think we might see Gorn within a month, maybe even this November, maybe at the beginning of the December, I don't know, but it's just around the corner. So we've got another bit of info pointing us closer to the release date, so very nice. But also ESRB rating, from what I'm hearing, they not too bad to deal with. I don't know about PEGI rating, if that was submitted, the European one, what I'm hearing, the Europe is the most expensive and also the most shitty to deal with, but the Gorn getting closer every day and it looks like it's super close now, so this is super happy times because you all want in this game. So there you have it, some news about Gorn. Be happy now. Okay, and next story. We get in new release tomorrow, a surprise release, which is REBORN, Samurai Awakens. The studio, the publisher announced today that this game is coming. Now, in past, this was out on Steam as early access, published by Winkin Entertainment, but it got taken off from early access and never returned, so I don't know what's happened, and also the publisher has changed as well. The gameplay trailer, what they show today, is the same trailer that we saw nearly or over 3 years ago, so just keep in mind that this game might be the same early access version that it was on Steam. Not seeing new gameplay is a bit suspicious. This very surprise release is very suspicious as well, because at one point this game was kind of hyped. Now it's coming from the developers of Pixel Gear, which itself is not that great game anyway, but you know, on Steam it's kind of half good, half bad reviews, so I'm assuming it wasn't too bad, but that was like 3 years ago. The time has changed and advanced, the virtual reality progressed, so how this game is gonna hold up now, I don't know, but I'm very suspicious about this one, especially that they didn't show us nothing new and everything what we see in there, it's everything what we saw in the early access version. Change of the publisher might be suspicious as well, and this surprise release just raises some red flags, but let's just wait and see. Once I know more, I'll let you know. Okay, next story. Another game we get in tomorrow is AUDICA. Now the developer said it's coming on 5th, but the release is very strange for this game, because tomorrow we get in AUDICA plus DLC pack, so it looks like the game gonna have DLC packs from day one, which is not very great, but later on 7th we get in the just AUDICA game without the DLC, so it's kind of this tactic what the bigger studios doing when they saying to you like get this early, you know, pay early and then you can get more and play early, even though, you know, they could make the release date on same day for everything, so that's very strange. Also the game supposed to be cheaper for now, the price will be $29.99 and then you'll be paying $10 for song packs. Now looking back in times at the release of the Beat Saber, which gonna be of course biggest competitor to AUDICA, when Beat Saber come out for PlayStation VR, it's come out with new song pack as well, but this was given to us for free and we didn't have to pay anything, and even after that they released some free stuff before they actually started charging for the songs, and also until this day they releasing free updates, so I'm finding that AUDICA got very strange release strategy, or maybe it's something what you have to do in virtual reality those days. Maybe the developers wasn't making enough money, I have no idea, but just putting it out there. Okay, and now coming back to Immortal Legacy, the JADE, CIPHER CIPHER. I love this game, very good game. A very good looking game in VR, plays great, but what's happening is the game received a PEGI rating, and this rating says that Immortal Legacy getting a console edition as well, so it looks like it's getting flat release. So what you saw in VR, people will be able to experience in flat game. Now I'm assuming the gameplay gonna be much different because you probably be playing with DualShock, which might be a bit odd because there was plenty of interaction, but at least it's giving you a chance to see how this is gonna look in flat version. But if you didn't play it yet, this game is super cheap and is super awesome. It's really good game to play. So if you're looking for some shooters to play soon, some high quality shooters with nice graphics and everything, then you have to go for Immortal Legacy Jade CIPHER. Okay, and now moving on to I Expect You to Die. I spoke in past that they've been teasing a new mission. In the last update, the Seat of Power, they said they was like putting some suggestions that there will be even more free content in the future, and it seems like this will be the case. They said on Twitter that, as you may have seen, the Enhanced Operative Division was hacked yesterday by Dr. Zor. Now it's the time to strategize while HQ prepares your next mission. And then just some other text which I just not gonna read because I don't want to. There's no point. But what's happening is they really pretty much saying that yes, another mission is coming, which is nice. They also tweeted about the first mission and saying you're gonna have to have same widths about and same speed. First mission was in the car on the plane, so if it's something like that, very nice. I Expect You to Die still being supported, a very successful story, and the developers over $1 million, which is more than I earn a week. Very nice money amount, so very nice to see of them that to say thank you, they keep supporting this game. Okay, next story. I'm gonna speak a bit about the Golem again. I mentioned it in other video last week that the game is delayed, but you can pre-order it for $29.99 at Target, soon at other stores as well, but also the Perp store, if you go there, they preparing for you as very special limited edition of the game, which gonna come with the Golem game, signed nicely by all the developers. There will be nice inlet in the game with the signatures, happy times, but also it's gonna come with a vinyl from the soundtrack of the game, done of course by the Marty O'Donnell, who is a very good composer for games like Halo, of course. So if you fancy to having yourself a nice version of Golem, you can pre-order it now from the Perp store. Now, there is some concerns about this game, I don't blame you. We didn't saw any new gameplay since 2015, which people thinking very suspicious. We raising our red flags because you not showing us shit. And I agree with that. I wish we got to see some more gameplay from this game, but also maybe before release they gonna push it a bit more. It's PlayStation exclusive, so I'm surprised there is nothing about it on PlayStation channel. Maybe we're gonna see something. I'm gonna try to review this game. I still got high hopes for it. I think it's gonna be good. But also I'm understanding everyone's concerns, so stick more to the channel, and once I know about the Golem, what it's like, I'm gonna tell you all about it. Okay, next story. And another pre-order for a limited edition, but this one is cheaper. What you're gonna get is Honor and Duty D-Day All-Out War Edition. You can pre-order it from the Perp store, and this will be costing you $29.99, so just a bit more I think. But anyway, what you're gonna get is the nice Honor and Duty game, of course remastered because they upgraded the graphics of first one. You're gonna get Honor and Duty D-Day with single player DLC already in the box, but also the game will be signed by the developers of the game. That's why it's so limited, because it comes with some signatures. Honor and Duty, a very loved game by the whole community. If you never played it, you know, it's a little game. By little I mean in the graphic department, because everything else about it is big. It's a very fun game and tons of people enjoying it. They starting to releasing new maps for the game now for free, of course, and also they're gonna be releasing map editor in which you'll be able to edit your map on your laptop, then submit it to the developers, to the community. People will choose best ones and then they will be put in the game. So very nice support this game receiving. So if you don't have it, might be good idea to get it on the disc. Okay, next story. Upload VR announced their next showcase. So I said in past they're gonna do another showcase like they did during E3, and next one gonna be on 27th of November at 9 AM Pacific time. So in last showcase we've had some nice game reveals like Curious Tale of Stolen Pets or Pistol Whipped, which people apparently like it lately, and some more other games of course, so it was very nice watch, so just want to put it out there. Make sure that on 27th of November you tuned in to this showcase because you might see some new PlayStation VR games. It's not only PlayStation VR, they will be showing PC VR games as well, but you know, I think we're gonna see some PlayStation VR stuff also. And now another story, another release tomorrow in Europe. It's gonna be No Way Out. What's happened is the developers wanted to have it out last week, but somehow it didn't materialize. So now it's coming to Europe tomorrow. Now I reviewed this game. I think it's overpriced. I didn't have the best ever times with it. Actually, I had quite a bad times. It was pretty boring experience to me with kind of cheap jump scares. I think they tried to replicate what Five Nights at Freddy's did, but they failed really badly at it. But anyway, I'm gonna send you to my review so you can find out more about this game, but just putting it out there. I know it's still kind of Halloween season and many people still craving horror games, but this one it's only scary for first 10 minutes or so, and then it's getting very slow and very samey. There you go, I pretty much reviewed it. Again, if you want to go to that review, you don't have to now. Also, I gave it 3 out of 10 if you're interested. That was my score. See, I share everything with you. Okay, if you like what you're seeing, then please press a like because it does help the channel a lot. And if you're new to the channel and are not subscribed, then subscribe because it's always better when it's more of us. And that's it, bye.